I don't know what it is. As you know, I do lots of slams everywhere. I am officially the second best poet in Swindon. What I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to do some poems, and at the end of each one, because so that you know they've ended, I'm going to blow on the harmonica. The intensity of the blow I do on the harmonica depends on how desperate I am for applause. So I'm going to start right now with a poem. Hasn't got actually, it's actually a limerick, but it just goes with the title poem at the moment. There once was a man from Arbroath who couldn't decide, so had both. One of each thing, it made his heart sing to have those two things, which I haven't really specified. Not that it matters, I'm crap at limericks. This next poem, what I'm actually going to do is something different now. I'm going to do the same poem, but I can actually impersonate. There's three poets I can impersonate. They are Susan Taylor, believe it or not, Daniel Haynes, and Mark Woodward. So I'm going to do this poem now, same one, but in the style of Mark Woodward, and it goes exactly like this. It's called Poem, even though it's a limerick. There once was a man from Arbroath who couldn't decide, so had both. One of each thing, it made his heart sing to have those two things, which I haven't really specified. Not that it matters, I'm crap at limericks. I forgot to do it in the style of Mark Woodward. This next poem, it's called Poem. It's a true story. Lola's got a monkey, it's a macaque. She dresses it in costumes and little hats. The other day it got out while dressed as a traffic warden. I saw it running up the back lane with its little notebook and satchel, and Lola in hot pursuit shouting, "Come back, Kenneth, come back." It's called Kenneth. Good luck, Lola, I said, in getting your macaque back. 10 minutes later, I see her again with a real traffic warden in her arms. Lola, I said, Lola, that's... I know, she replied, but he doesn't poo everywhere like Kenneth does. And this is the poem I'm going to be doing. It's actually called Poem because it doesn't have a title yet. I was going to put it on YouTube, but I got no one here to film it, so I'm going to film it myself.
Well, let's go film it.
Here we go. Poem. You may have been an octopus, but you were always the girl for me. I think it was on our third date that I realised you were an octopus when you showed me your tentacles. I always was a sucker. You'd put your arms around me as we were watching TV, and still you'd be able to make a cup of tea and do the Sudoku. You said that men could never multitask. I said, true, guilty as charged. We just concentrate real hard. You said men can't squeeze into milk bottles either. I said, that's just plain weird. I offered you marshmallows. You offered me some plankton. I offered you some Chardonnay. You offered me some plankton. I offered you some calamari. You said, that's my Aunt Mavis. It was at this moment I began to have my suspicions that you were an octopus and not a receptionist from Ipswich. Crowd scene. You are so squishy, let's make sushi. Nothing finer than watching the EastEnders omnibus with an octopus. Nuzzling now. Tentacles moving, writhing, gooey mass, and those big round dots all over my bare flesh where your suckers have been. Marvellous mollusk, do it again. Marvellous mollusk, just going to turn the page. Do it again, sensuous mollusk, camouflaging yourself against the tartan backdrop of my bedroom curtains. Where are you? Where are you? I can see you. Okay, let's make out in the bath. Slimy octopus, ooze on ooze, limbs and arms and half an hour of just one enormous fumble, rhythmic writhing of bare skin on brine and a sly squirt of ink. In this, the great embrace, a cuddle times 4, spasmodic osculating octopus, oscillating in the sheer octopusy lip smack beak kiss, squid-like romance being slithered on in 8 separate places. Oh, 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 oh. If this is straight sex, then I think I like it. Last Thursday, you gave birth to 20,000 eggs. They're in the fridge. Thank you very much.